afternoon. It's July, Sunday, I don't know, 6th of July I think it is, 2025. We're going to go over the new bit of road. It opened last week. So it was open last Sunday night. They've not finished it yet. They've got to finish the surfacing, they've got to close it again. But it's open for now. Cycle paths aren't open. They've not even got the tarmac down. I'll show you the other road coming back down. Talk to you more in a bit. First time over the new bridge on the bike. Whee, downhill there. Sorry about the bump. Yeah, you've got that car stuck. Well and truly stuck. Right, see you in a bit. Yeah, so it's the first time I've been out on the bike for over a week. Hello. So last week just gone, not that week, the week before was the rest week, and on the Friday I'd had a rest week. Friday I went 150 miles and I was dead after it. Didn't feel good. Didn't feel good on the Saturday, didn't feel good on the Sunday, felt bad on Monday, did turbo lightly Tuesday, and then I've not done anything since then. I've just rested and recovered. So basically I think I've been a bit ill. Starting to feel a bit better now coming out of it. There is more to it than that. I've been using another metric, a new metric. It's of course resting heart rate. That's a good one. And my resting heart rate was getting back down to where it should be. And then during that week when I wasn't feeling good, it was going up and up and up. It was like 52, 53. Yesterday it started to come down in the morning. Today it's down again. And there's the other metric is I changed my watch. About four or 5 weeks ago. I've been thinking of doing it for ages. Because I've got a Garmin 745, a Forerunner 745. I've had it 3 years, maybe 3.5. Well, it's a great little watch, but the battery life on it isn't brilliant compared to the newer ones, and it was starting to really bug me. I was having to charge it up every day if I was using it for cycling to work and stuff and recording GPS activities, which I was doing because I've started walking and recording them and sticking them on my training because it is relative. Particularly when you're starting off again. It's like zone 1 basically. Still TSS though, it's still a factor. Anyway, I'm waffling. Back to the point. So I bought, and I was weighing up and I couldn't decide what to get. Bought a Forerunner 955, which is like 3 models old now. But it's brilliant. I paid less than I paid for the 745 new, this is, and I've got a new one. Battery, when you're just using it normally, 14 days. Using it doesn't change much. But the variability that it's got, the extra metric, is heart rate variability. Hang on. And what it does is, gives you a baseline over sort of 3 weeks, and it measures the time between your heart rate, between your beats, in milliseconds. Gives you a number. And anyway, this number had dropped and dropped and dropped, and the 7-a-day average was dropping, and it wasn't improving. Anyway, last night, it's finally improved. So I'm coming out. I'm just going to come up to Hutton End, turn around and go back, not too much, because I have been doing a lot. And another factor to throw into the mix was I wasn't sleeping properly. I kept waking up, coughing, sneezing. Not badly, you know, you just have a sneeze and wake yourself up, which is annoying. I don't recommend it. But I'd sort of had a sore throat, but not had a sore throat. And anyway, there's loads going round, isn't there? So I thought, no, let's play it safe, rest. And yeah, it seems to be working. And we'll see how I sleep tonight, see what the heart rate variability score is overnight. Hopefully it should be better again. And then I'll tell you about something else in a bit. What's going on with this? Oh, it's just got damp in it, I think. It's got damp in the screen. That'll be when it got so wet the other week. So am I going to get wet? I brought a waterproof. It's looking like it's raining in places. Hopefully it won't get wet. I've only just cleaned the bike today from getting wet last time. I was that tired afterwards. Yeah, so last weekend, and then I was preparing basically, because Monday, Tuesday I've got exams, so I was preparing last weekend. And that's another thing, you see, because it says one of the things that can affect your heart rate variability score is stress, and I was stressed by it because I wasn't in the mood to do any revision, so I was cramming last thing, which I still didn't feel like doing. I think I've done alright. I think I'll have passed. That's the main thing. There's only one bit that I couldn't remember, well, a couple of bits, but minor. I think overall hopefully I should pass, which is the main thing. And then that's out of the way, so the stress has eased, plus recovering. Hopefully it's better. Let this car go. So this bike needs some TLC. I have to do it with this hand. So this bike needs some TLC. Bar tape's starting to split on that left hand lever just here. So I might just to start the tip and just adjust it, retape it, cover it up, hide it under the hood or something. Because it's not that old, this bar tape. I only put it on last year. I'm sure it was only last year. And then this week, once my exam was out of the way and I got a window of weather when it wasn't too bad, I've been working on my car. That cargo. And another one. Yeah, I've been working on the car I drive like every day, because for quite a while it's been getting worse and worse and worse, and I might have mentioned before, I didn't think it was going to pass its MOT. They said it was okay. I wasn't convinced. It's getting worse. I'd got a knock over slow bumps, and I'd had a look and couldn't figure out what it was, so I decided I'd replace some parts at the front because they were old and worn. So Friday I did the front passenger side, so the left hand UK near side. Yesterday I did the other side, the front driver's side, right hand UK offside, and it's made a world of difference. Cured it. So I just sort of took it for a 1 mile drive up the road after doing the passenger side yesterday. No, Friday. It was already better, but not right, still there a bit. Once I've done the driver's side, it's just completely gone. It's transformed the handling, so I've put on new control arms, which are the wishbone bits at the bottom, which got the ball joint on, drop links for the anti-roll bar, shock absorbers, and a trackpad end on the driver's side. And then this morning I took it down to Quick Fit and got the alignment checked. Basically the tracking was just about 0.2 of a millimetre out, I think. Well, he said it was a bit out, but not far. And for the pleasure of adjusting it, it's a free alignment check. For the pleasure of adjusting it, it's like £73, which fair enough. You know, they're charging you for the check, aren't they, and adjustment really. I think it's one of them, they'll always find something wrong. It's free, but they'll find something wrong. So yeah, that smells better. And there's other news about the other TCR, the newer one. So today I'm on the good old faithful orange TCR 2016 Advance Pro. I was gonna start setting the other one up, and our front seat post is cracked on that as well. Massively over tightened, big split, a big gouge in it, and a crack. So I've got to contact Alex and get him to fix that one for me as well. Quite not much further, I'm going to turn round. And then one of my viewers, Pippa, thank you Pippa, contacted me and said don't want a set of second-hand Scribe Pace wheels that she was selling. Only been using the flat and the dry, don't want them. So I bought those, and they arrived this week. So I've got a good set of wheels there. Thanks Pippa. I'll show them in another video. Yeah, this GoPro's got condensation in it. I don't know where from. It's been a wet ride. So like my last ride that I did, it only rained on me for the last 5 miles. And that was only patchy. It's the first time I've noticed it. I'll have to leave it with the battery out and the door open and everything. Put it somewhere with some silica beads. So yeah, I don't want to do too much today. Coming up to 18 kilometres. We're going over 10 miles. We're approaching Putterland. So I talked to you pretty much since flipping Durdar Crossroads. Right, you're going back in my pocket. See you in a bit. So this is what happens when you don't do a video for a bit. You've got lots to say. Legs are sore, body's sore from working on my car. I was at it yesterday. I started about 9:30, did back in till 5 PM. Didn't have my dinner till 3:15. I was having trouble with one bolt that wouldn't behave and go back in. Right, you're going to pocket knife. So am I going to get home before it rains? Well, before it rains on me? I don't know. That big black cloud is raining there. I'm pretty much straight in front, and that don't look much better. That car's still stuck here. I might be alright, I might be lucky. Right, let's leave the one over the bridge. Yeah, well, it's really stuck on it. Right, over the bridge. This is going to cop the wind. So to that side, they've got a digger cutting, but they've now opened that new road. This side, they've tarmacked it over. The road we've been going down, they're building a roundabout, now they've opened this one. Then when they've got that other one back open again, they're going to reopen this and finish this. Reclose this, sorry, and finish this apparently. Right, coming to Durdar. Back in my pocket. If it's dry, we might go along the new bit of loop road we've opened. So I haven't done it yet. Nope, we're going straight back. It's just starting to rain here. I don't want to get too wet. So, see you at home. Well, from where I said no, I'm going back, it's starting to rain. It's 2 kilometres, I think, or thereabouts. It's not far, so it's only just over a mile. I got soaked in that time, absolutely hammered it down. So it was the right call. Right, I'm going to clean the bike again. Anyway, it's good to get out. Thanks for watching. Watch out for another video where I talk about the red and black TCR. See you in the next one. Ta-ra!